It's the High Heel Tea Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Where we speak on real topics that'll make you laugh. Looking good, smelling good, that's a boss chick. Yeah. 6-inch heel, show you how to walk slick. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Ree Podcast. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Ree Podcast. Hey. High Heel Tea with Crystal Lee and Ree Podcast. Hey. And it's the podcast. Yeah. And it's the High Heel.
Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea Podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
This is Rihanna.
We back.
Again. Looking good, like we know.
You know,
we should.
bling blinging. We gotta keep this up here.
Get them titties right.
Yeah.
Get them titties right.
Yes.
So I've been talking to a lot of males about this particular subject,
Ooh.
and I wanted
Should the kids exit the room
yeah, a little bit,
so we can flow?
yeah.
I don't know what the signs I can give the kids in the room.
Oh yeah.
Put some pep in your step.
Go away. No. But yeah, so
Or what have it.
But no, nothing really. So I was wondering about this, and being that you've been married,
Yes.
and been in long-term relationships,
Oh, my life. Child. I had to fight.
what would be one reason, or what would be any reason why you would withhold sex from your mate?
Oh, I don't believe in it. I ain't never withheld sex. I'm
Yeah.
too freaky for that shit.
But
I want
that's
that
the
shit too.
crazy part of- That's the part that I
I'm
say.
giving for what
I
happened.
said the same
So-
thing, but it's women that do withhold sex.
I would say this.
From your opinion, why do you think women do that?
Okay,
Because
so-
somebody asked me that.
Number one, like if you cheat on me, no, the Gucci didn't hold and closed up. It's closed up, okay? So, but no, like if I'm married, when I was married, I have never like felt like, oh, I don't want to have sex, but you do, so we not. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm mad, so I ain't gonna have sex.
Yeah.
Never, ever. I ain't play those
That's
games.
the same thing that I
And
feel.
why would you feel like you do it? Although I don't relate, I can only assume you feel like it's some type of punishment you giving the man. Like, I don't know. I who are you? Like, I mean, I'm sorry to say it like that.
Time out.
It is your vagina, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like I just never played those games. I don't even relate. I don't know what's going through a woman's head. I just think just watching movies, I'm so out of touch with it. Like, you mad tonight, you mad, so you ain't giving nothing.
But
I want you to
I
always
know.
want me, so it don't matter if I'm mad or not. Like,
yeah,
you want it.
That's the same way I feel.
I'm still
That's
gonna be
why-
mad at you.
that's
Just because
why-
I gave it don't mean like I ain't gotta be mad at you.
But I know that there are situations where people go months and months without having sex with their mate.
I don't know
And
none of that.
in that space,
Yeah.
do you think it's valid for that person to go off and have sex with someone else?
So that's a double-edged sword, right? Realistically speaking, I don't never want to say I ever encourage cheating, but if I were to hear someone say that that's why they did because they have needs, it wouldn't be the worst thing, that you have said. But I still that's hard. I'm still going to say no, it's not going to be a reason. But if it is a reason,
That would be a reason.
that would be a reason because you're not getting it. But it's just like I'm like,
How long do you
how
go without
that's
it?
how you heard. I'm like, I would cheat. No, I wouldn't. Maybe I would. How long is too long? I think that always depends on the person, because there are a lot of people, especially nowadays, even with just being single, like you could go a long time without having sex. I'm one of those people, like, especially if I ain't talking to somebody, if it's 6 months, I ain't talking to nobody. It's like an out of sight, out of mind. If I'm
But
with
if I'm with somebody
somebody,
that live with me, that sleep with me every day, that
I know
see,
you can't sleep.
that
Nah, I
I
don't want to
see
say
get
that.
out the shower, that I walk around in the house with every day, and I see
Dang.
you're right there available next to me every day. We go to sleep in the same bed, but every time I try to reach over and grab your penis, you're like, no dick for you,
Nah.
no dick.
Then you're gonna be like,
Then you got the rose. Within that space, do you feel it's right for you to get mad if he rolled over and started and pleased himself?
If Terry gonna be mad. If if you withholding, no. I'd rather you do that than.
But I'm saying, like, so you're in the bed, he tries to, fondle you, and you like, no, you can't have none.
Yeah.
But then he like, well, And he just rolled over and just started doing it.
I'll be like, be
you spoke.
discreet. I wouldn't.
Why you gotta be
I
discreet?
wouldn't
You won't even give him none.
I wouldn't say no.
You wouldn't say no.
But if I could speak to this situation, I would say I would want you to be discreet. I was married for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
I never called him jacking off or anything, but I remember us having conversations. I'm like, you be jacking off? He's like, yeah, I jack off. You know what I mean? So I was aware, but
Casey, don't do it around me.
Yeah, I've never
known you to say that when you're not giving him no pleasure at all.
I mean, that's so
But
it's
now
almost
he
like
mad.
a tick for a tack, though.
But is it though?
It is because, like, okay, tell me you about to do that. I'll go downstairs then.
So it's okay for him to push you out.
Yeah.
But like, hey,
you can have the bed tonight.
You don't want to give me none.
Since I heard.
Then you don't want to give me none.
I'm about to go downstairs.
On the couch.
I'm gonna go on the couch.
Don't sleep on the couch.
I'm gonna go on the couch and watch Roseanne. But no.
But meanwhile, I'll be like, well, can I watch you?
No, I probably would. But if you're gonna watch it, then you're gonna get aroused, and you're gonna be like, ooh.
And that's why I'm in the same boat with you. I'm like, my mouth be up there on it. They were like, bitch, I thought you was mad.
Yeah, I ain't mad no more.
I
now I have to say that. I ain't mad no more.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah.
I'm with you. I've never been in a long-term relationship.
Yeah.
I've never, ever been that mad at somebody. I've never been to the point where like, you on punishment. You go stand in the corner for a week or two.
Yeah.
And I think it's weird too, but it's so many women that do it because I talk to men all the time. They always say that
that's what they're going through.
Yeah, they're going through. They withhold it because they're mad at them, or it's certain situations where it's like, well, no, you didn't do this for me, and so I'm not going to give you any. Like, I've never felt that way.
I've never felt
probably
that
be
way.
more funny than they do.
Yeah, I probably would. I've definitely been told like, no, I'm tired. Like, what? The fuck? What am I supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do? You know, now I'm mad and shit. But I would say, like, only thing I could think of, if a woman not wanting you, and this is not to blame or have any kind of internalize it for the man. The only thing I could think about is maybe the sex ain't good and it's easy to turn away. Yeah. Because when I was going through, when I really got fed up because of the lack of,
the space,
it was easy to just not
deal with it.
Yeah, it was easy to just be like, okay, I could be around you and never ask you for it.
Yeah, but I think
never take initiative about, because it's whack.
Yeah, and I told somebody, I was like, with women, we're real in a space where our feelings or emotions are a part of things, and especially if we've been with you for a while and we've been having sex with you for a while. If we get to the point where we no longer want to have sex with you, it could be like we no longer like you. It may be a situation where we just don't look at you the same way no more.
She could have been faking for years. And she found like, I'm so over this whack.
And it got old. Yeah. Or she didn't drift it off and got something that was better, and she don't even want that no more.
Ain't nothing like getting something better. Not cheated though. Not cheated. I'll promote cheated. I just said.
No, don't cheat.
But
communicate. I think it's about communication. You know, express your feelings to people.
Yeah, take that bitch to therapy.
Exactly. Don't shut down. See what's going on.
Ooh, you know what?
And if her only answer is that, fuck you, I just don't want to give you none, then it's time for you to move along.
So you know what was dope? I remember during my marriage, when I really wanted to spice it up and stuff, I took him to like this, it's not a sex party, but it was like a little lingerie sexy dance class that we did, and I put on lingerie, and it was other couples there, like the women had their lingerie on, and so you learn how to give like your husband lap dances and do real seductive things with them, and then afterwards we went to dinner, and then after that we went home. So
just set the scene for a great day.
So that's me. Like, I'm more like, if it's time to change it up, I'm gonna be thinking of things to do. I started buying oh my god, one time I brought grapefruit
to do that grapefruit thing.
Yeah, but you know, you got to cut the middle.
Cut the middle out,
and
the right size.
I had a bunch of grapefruits. I cut the middle out, so you know, I did my thing with them. And I did not, because you're supposed to, they have the one where you put it in the water and you get it some warmth to it, right? And then you use it. Hot water. So you put it in the pot of water, let it boil just a little bit. Don't overdo it.
Don't have no soggy grapefruit.
You use it so it can give like this warm feel, and you use it. And then I took all of it downstairs, and the kids was like, why why grapefruits like all grapefruits got hole in it? And so I always felt horrible because I was like, one day my daughters are gonna grow up and be like, oh, that's what my
What's wrong with them grapefruits?
that's why all them grapefruits have holes in them.
Well, you can't be mad when your daughters see having grapefruits.
Yeah. I love grapefruits, by the way.
But grapefruits are really good.
I love them.
They're a good fruit.
Yeah,
For a lot of different things.
Yeah, it worked. But so that's the stuff like that. That
You
would
think
be,
about things to spice up
I
instead
was,
of
but
taking it away.
exactly. I never. If it's like maybe you feel like you to what we said to the woman. Maybe she's bored. Maybe she's not enjoying it anymore. Maybe you've been together for a long time. It's time to change it up. So my reaction to feeling like if there could be a case is, all right, let's go do this spicy class. Let's, start incorporating toys and other things into the bedroom and
so
things like
basically
that.
you're saying that you're open. You're never too closed-minded in your relationship.
Oh, yeah.
To where you just gonna just shut down.
Nah.
You're more so, oh, well, if we're not bonding that way, let's find something else to do.
Yeah, because I always want to feel wanted.
Yeah, I feel
I always want to feel wanted.
And that's what I think women don't understand is that when you withholding it and then you sit here and you get frustrated or get mad with your mate because he may be trying to look for other ways or other avenues, that also reduces his ego. That also plays
hits a hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It plays on how you feel about somebody because everybody wants to be wanted.
Yeah. 100%. So no, I don't agree with it. It's unfortunate. I really feel for you if you're going through it. I don't encourage you to cheat. It gotta be a better way. I'm not a therapist to really outline it. But yeah, and men don't keep sex either. Like figure out ways to spice it up a little bit more, come different. But I understand for sure if you feel like you just hit that block, like it's only so much you can do, and then you get tiresome.
And get old, and life is too short.
And then there's Instagram, with a bunch of big booty bitches.
That part.
So
he go back,
So yeah.
And then you can't get mad at him for looking at the Instagram girls because they'll do that too. They'll be like, oh, so now you looking at bitches on IG? Like, what you want me to do? You won't even let me touch your titty. Like, what's wrong with you?
That's horrible.
Now I want to get your point of view because I swear to God I said exactly what you said because I'm like, I've never ever been in a space where I was that mad to withhold, anything because I probably wanted it just as much as you did.
Yeah, like I said, during the course of my marriage, that never was a thing for me. When I stopped having sex was when I found out about infidelity. Rightfully so. It's like, oh shit, let me go get tested. What the heck this nigga out here doing? And
that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, that's a whole different situation. So that was it. Like, yeah, of course now I don't want it or nothing like that. But
because I'm turned off from
it. Yeah, like everying's turned off.
Yeah, don't think you come over here and come over there.
Lights off, sir. Yeah. You didn't pay the bill. So Gucci clothes. But nah, that's not happening. Okay. That's not happening. I don't play them kind of games, baby. You can't no man play them games with me, and I ain't gonna play them with you.
But that's just so dumb, especially after a certain age. Like we're adults, we should be able to talk about it.
This is a good question. I just saw this one. They said women cheat in healthy relationships and are faithful to toxic relationships.
I can say
because that toxic nigga gonna choke you.
No,
you know not to play with Tyrone. You know not don't choke your ass up.
I say toxic relationships sometimes have to do with like unrealistic situations, like when it comes to delusion. It comes to like he throwing your ass every which way in the bedroom, and but he don't do nothing else for you besides that. So that's toxic. But then I think what they're saying to that is it's the nice guys,
that finish last type of vibes.
It's the good guys. It's the ones that's taking care of home. It's the ones who show up for you and be there for you, but you lacking in some area that's really important to her. And so within that space now, I'm gonna go and mess with Tyrone, the toxicity man, and and I'm gonna just let you, continue to play the role that you in.
It's the good guys that's getting told no for
Yeah.
sex in the room,
Yeah.
bedroom.
The good guys being told no for sex in the bedroom, and then they sitting there crying to their homeboys. Tell me why she won't have sex with me.
It's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay, Bookie. It's
Gotta
okay.
find somebody that loves you.
Good luck. But comment, let us know what y'all think about both of the situations. Yeah, let us
Are
know.
you that type of man or woman that withholds?
What would be a reason that would make a man? Because we do have more of a male following than females, but females, any gender, comment on either or. Do you think also that women are faithful in toxic relationships but cheat on them good men? We laughing like it's funny.
It's the devilish laugh.
It's not funny. So drop in the comments and let us know what you think.
And if you are cheating, why?
Somebody gonna be like, I cheat because.
I mean, some people might. They might just drop their bomb.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll be like, I used to cheat. He could be past.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. They can say, well, the reason for the cheating started because of this.
Oh, God. So thank y'all for listening to this episode. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, and share.
Like all that.